Okay, we're gonna start here with, who am I looking at? Pad and Oxy. Should be a weird one to cast. Kenzie gotta find the first kill. So now Oxy in the 1v2. Not much getting bomb down matters. It's gonna kind of be something we'll figure out. I said B bombs pretty much unacceptable. You should know they have them here in the cross, but okay. They added all these boxes? What the hell is that? Okay. And the Molotovs go and take care of business, so interesting work there. I do have a map count here on the villain stream. To be honest, there really isn't a map count, so if you are curious on that, it's a one and done as far as maps are concerned. So just keep that in mind. Winner of this is just gonna win. Interesting way that turns out. Oh, Molotovs last a good while. This is maybe the worst rocket launcher I've ever seen in my entire life. And Mackenzie gets car bombed again, so Prime gotta do. So, oh my gosh, the Lord's work. He's got a crazy fucking. And he's gonna die. Okay. Tied up at 1-1. I don't really know how much casting it can really be done here. Just being honest with you. Mr. Oxy is 3-1. Prime gets to find a kill. That's pretty cool. To be fair, Prime also has the dumbest rocket launcher. He's gonna get a trade for himself, so now it's gonna be a straight 1v1. Not the most skillful situation. So we have some alpha stream action. It's gonna be a hard point with what I would say is the arc, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna send you over there, and yeah. Oh, interesting. Oxy gonna win that round. Yeah, but on the main stream, we're gonna go and send you over there.
Here's the Combat X. He gets sniped on, and Mystery gets the kill and hops in time. But he does not read the spawn. And D-Boon. Ooh, good kill. And he's gonna hop right on over towards New and get the start on this one. And he gets the kill. He's on a 2. And by the way, this gun is pretty hard to use because you kind of have to lead the shot. Unless if they happen to be staying still. And or sometimes you have to really just like pre-fire and time it in a way that you meet up with them as you round the corner. And he's on a 3. And Mystery spawns in the back. Wonder what Demon's going to do this, and he doesn't, but doesn't really matter. He turns and burns Mystery. And by the way, they are in the same call as one another. I'm gonna hop on board here with Mystery. Let's see if we can hop on some of his POV. And he doesn't realize he's getting shot at from the back. And Daboon, now on a bloodthirsty, halfway to the score limit. And we are now in this. Oh boy. You know, I kind of thought with snipers, especially with this sniper, there'd be a little bit more contention time.
Foxy now gotta win the 1v2. Put them up here. Gotta get the bomb down. Prime might get caught, depends on what he sees. I would recommend that not being in a small tin box with the RPG situation, but... Oh, hello. There you go. Good win. Man, that sniper hardpoint looks absolutely dreadful. What am I looking at here, guys? Just a cinematic blurry pog of that kill. That's nice looking. Okay. Oh boy. Prime, gotta find it. Oh! Dodges that somehow.
And boom, gets the kill, and that should be game. Congratulations to Boone to moving on. And
I don't even know if that's like the proper English way to say what I just said. Is Demon gonna go to win and stay in the winner's wheel? Good for him. Congrats, Mr. Demon. And this is to 6. It has been confirmed by the commish. So, we are here for at least 3 more rounds. God bless America. It's gonna hit at a prime, but not gonna do any real damage. Sneak it up. Standing by the car, that's always some risky business. You can get an angle on the pad. Gotta see him. Gotta miss it though, and she might be in trouble. Gonna escape that. Pat. I'd say not having the best game, but when you're playing a rocket launcher, search and destroy, you know, what is a good game? It wouldn't be one to hate. And that is going to be a good kill. Prime now in a little bit of trouble. Grabs bomb, but really, not gonna be able to do a whole lot. Gotta find these kills. Oh, the urge to knife. He knifes. I don't even think that's allowed, but Not gonna really matter. Oxy gonna fight him with it, but yikes. Prime getting a little loose with the rolls. Is what it is. Hey, I just work here. We are still in the main wheel portion where see if people go to the winners or losers side. That's going to be interesting. Good pick at a prime. Oxy now left. Here in the 1v2, that's going to work. He doesn't die to the prime missile either. See how patient Prime plays it as Oxy looks to just camp his life away. I would say good strat, but does have to get bombed out eventually. Hey, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you don't have infinite ammo, so you really gotta be careful. Right now, fire is burning on A. Missed a bit of info there. Gets good timing. Gonna waste a rocket there as Prime. Who? Okay, didn't know who wins in that situation. It's gonna be Prime and Mackenzie taking the round, keeping us tied up. Yeah. Hits him with a little kamikaze action. Gonna get him at the round W. These are 1v1s. There's a special mode where you get paired with a partner and your fate is pretty much tied to them, so it might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. You are more or less going down with a teammate who you might end up playing later. Pat and Prime were the ones picked, and Mackenzie and Oxy were the ones drug with them, so you know what they say. Gotta bring others into your misery, and this is what I would be absolutely livid about. Nope. Smooth moves. Adam Mackenzie gonna take that, so Oxy, see what he can find. And we are moving on the map. Oxy just trying to hide. Damage is done, but one missile left, and this is more or less pretty improbable. Unless he can, he's got his Molotov, so he's not completely shot. Now he's on fire. Not ideal. Not ideal. Looking for Prime. Oh. Completely dodges that. He's just gonna go for a bomb now. And that is going to be that. Map point for Prime and Mackenzie. Oh! Trade, so Mackenzie, the Pat here, hits him in the head with a stun. They're gonna catch him on fire, but he's still alive. If he can endure that, be alright. Might need to hit a reload. Going for knife criminal round. Again, not 100% on the rules, but that may not be allowed. Chat, thoughts? Please? What are the rules? Pat gets the bomb. Gonna try to get it down. Because he's gonna check B and wrap. Pat should be able to get it down and get out. And gets the timing. Pat got a clutch up. I believe a technical 1v2. We have a round 11 to kick us off. Can't ask for anything better than that. Hope you guys have a good night. Watching some Call of Duty. It's gonna be some more fun than we're accustomed to around these parts. So yeah, enjoy that. Believe next week we're gonna have a Black Ops 7 BO2 throwback. Gotta clarify that so we know that it's BO7, but Black Ops 2 maps, from my understanding. So shout out to that if you're interested to watch or play. Sure that information's gonna get passed around here someday soon. Bomb gotta go down for Pat and on. So pressure more or less on. Question is who's gonna save enough rockets to not be shocked, and Prime gonna get that pick. So Pat gonna have to find another 1v2 if he wants to secure this one. If you lose this, you're going to the loser's wheel. Go to first kill. Prime gets himself caught out. And Mackenzie only has one rocket, so she's got to be really careful. She's playing it well. But it's not going to kill him. But there you go. The Molotov throw is in, and Mackenzie and Prime are going to stay in the winner's wheel. Looks like Pat and Oxy sent down the losers. We'll see them a little later tonight as I am to be casting the losers once we get to the main wheel portion.
Nightfall with the Combat X. Next down Morg for the first blood. And we will see how this goes. And keep in mind, they do have Combat X and the smokes. And Nightfall is on a 3. I mean, Nightfall is just moving around the map. And does he read that he flipped? Yep. Ooh! Combat X from Morg. She can still tie this. And will she? I think Nightfall caught a glimpse of her. But now chase. And she got the Combat X. Once again. I know she likes to do 1v1s on her spare time. So we will see. Ooh. Nightfalls. They catch a glimpse of each other. Ooh. And Nightfall gets the kill. And yeah, he should read the spawn here. Does he read the fight? He does not. They do not read that each other are near each other. And I think Morg, yes, Morg happened to see Nightfall. Does she see? Oh, she does. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, she get him. 3 to 4. 7 minutes remaining. So far, time-wise, this is looking good. Kills-wise, this is tight. Nightfall. Playing up top. And he melees Morg. 5 to 3. Yeah. Oh man, oh man. Whoa! Dodge, dodge, dodge. And they get it. Yeah. Snipe, I'll read this. Ooh! Work ties at 5-5. See how this goes. I wonder if Nightfall did not catch a glimpse of work here. And I wonder if they will catch a glimpse of each other. Oh, they just barely miss each other. Oh. Oh! And we missed that. I tried to catch it just in time. But, I mean, this is a pretty even match so far. As you would hope for the Wheel of Misfortune. And Nightfall pulls away with the lead. 7 to 5. He started off with 3 and 0, so for it to be as close as it is at the moment, it's pretty impressive. From Morgan. Ooh. And Nightfall is on a 3. 2 more kills within 5 minutes. Or will Morgan get 5 kills within 5? And Nightfall. Oh! Yeah, he just calmly held the Combat X, make sure it line up, and releases it. And he's on his last kill. I'm gonna have him work here since final kill cam should be the case. See if she can mount this comeback. They're just chase. Playing loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop tempo. Nah, this is... Oh! And Nightfall gets the kill. 10-5. And that means Morg moves down to lower circle. And Nightfall remains within the top circle. Yes, yes.
We're just teammates, technically. Don't worry if you're confused, because I think that I explained it poorly. So it's not that there's a winners and a losers. There's a wheel, and then there's a loser's wheel. You get 2 losses. You could play 50 times tonight and not win. Or you could play twice and win. So keep that in mind, as Prime and Mackenzie both may end up sent down to losers. Also, if somebody could let me know, I couldn't find a setting to do like max ammo, which is not going to be ideal. Although based on how they were moving in the first map, I assume they're just going to stay. Oh, tied up at 1-1 here. I'm going to miss his first shot. Blackheart gives him at least a little bit of a run. It's the window. Not Mackenzie's friend right now. This is the 10, so keep that in mind as we go through this one. Oh, hit marker there. Mackenzie gonna go ahead and back on down. Yeah, interesting. I'm not gonna see her. She's gonna see him. Both get a hit marker this time. Both gonna back down, but whoa. These guys can't kill each other. Unfortunately for them. They gotta get back at it. Good spot. And we're just in hit marker hell right now. Mackenzie finally got to take him down, but she's gonna have a bit of an ammo issue. Never mind. 2-2. Got a close one here. If you were wondering about the other match, we had... Mackenzie gets another kill. We had Nightfall sending Morg down to the loser's wheel. Tied up, Prime finds another kill. I don't know how much separation you're really going to be able to get with a rocket launcher. Just to be honest with you. But yeah, so our stream after this one is going to be the loser's wheel stream, as the winner's wheel is going to kind of just gonna remain on the alpha stream. That's gonna be CJ. So you can go to our personal streams, or you can just watch the main broadcast on Villainous Gaming Official. It's gonna have both bouncing back and forth. I'll try to make sure you don't miss anything. Prime takes a 2-kill lead. Been rolling here in this one. Starting to get his groove going with a rocket launcher. Might help that they both have a rep with it, at the very least. And one. We might be on rocket launcher POV all night. Who knows? I'd take that trade. Honestly, that might be a bit of a criminal strat here. Just start trading yourself. Especially if you're low on ammo. Mackenzie gonna get a kill and get out. Brings the gap a little closer. Excited to see some of the possibilities. Okay. A little awkward. Prime gonna go walk away with it. Two more kills for Prime. He's really started to heat up. Maybe that was just a Molotov, but Prime did win Season 3 of Survive the Island. Congrats to him on that one. We'll, find a way to get that out here sometime soon. Oh my goodness, we're still shanking people. I seriously think that should be illegal, but I don't know. It's so federal. I would crash out in so many ways. Well, 5 needed for Mackenzie now. She wants to stay on the top side of the wheel. It's gonna come down to this. Prime stomping out in the back at a candy shop, but he's gonna get taken down. Mackenzie, 5 HP, all she needs to stay in it. Nice stun check. Misses, but just gotta go ahead and re-approach this. And Prime falls off the map. Doesn't really help or hurt him, but a little embarrassing. Kenzie only has 2 rockets, something to keep in mind. She's gonna have to find him and take some. Prime continues to stomp around. Kenzie's gonna see him. But she's gotta trade herself. And with that, Prime gonna stay in the upper side.
Alrighty. We have a 2v2 sled pick. Maddie happened to choose Mischief, and Nightfall happened to choose Boone. 2v2 crossbows, SND Blackheart. I'm going to hop on board here with Nightfall, says he has just won a previous match versus Morg. And we will see how this first pick goes. Oh, some moves being made here. Oh, they take down each other. Boone versus Maddie. Let's see how this goes. The thing about the crossbows, at range, there is at least a little bit of an arch, and there is a delay as far as like when it actually hits. But Maddie's going to have to make a move here shortly. And Boone's completely flipping the map on its head. You're Plays square, pushes through peak 3 side. I wonder if Maddie's playing back crates. This may work for her. And judging by the bomb plan, I think Boone is thinking it's in the back right. Ooh. Good kill from Boone. And he clutches the round. And he started off with a Nightfall Mischief mutual stick. Stick each other like that is crazy. And we're gonna hop on board here with Nightfall. I think he has some info on the Mischief. They're gonna play towards mid control. Maddie gets the info, backs away. Oh, Nightfall and Maddie, mutual stick. Nightfall is just getting the mutual sticks, and Mischief gets the second kill for the defuse. This is going to tie up 1-1. I mean, this is probably going to be one of my favorite matchups of the night. Sadly. Oh. And Nightfall left in the 1v2. And he's gotten stuck every time. But to Nightfall's advantage or disadvantage. I think he was seen by Mischief. And Nightfall just wrapping around the map, hoping to pick off at least one. But I don't think he's going to get quite the timing. Unless... Yeah, it's not going to quite happen. But they are separated, so it is possible. And Maddie just needs to play her life as much as possible. Nightfall. Oh! And I believe they stuck each other. I'm not sure. No, they do not stick each other. Okay. Maddie just got Nightfall upside the chest. 2-1. 2 rounds in a row for Maddie and Mischief. Let's see how they do into the next round. I'm going to hop on board here with Boone. Start off the rounds. See if he happens to get anything interesting here. Nightfall saw the escape route. They should be calling this here shortly. And they're going to call for the immediate play A hit. Woo! Ooh. Yep. Nightfall gets one. Night Mischief gets one. And Nightfall decides to play at the time. See that nobody's on it. Plays the time. And this is a Nightfall round win. Tying it 2-2. One thing about the crossbow is that it will make some interesting kill cams. Want to hop on board here in Mischief at the start. See Evie. And I think he caught a glimpse of T-Boone. He gets stunned. Boone playing back crate. Playing his life. And Mischief knifes T-Boone. And arrows Nightfall. Yeah, I guess. I do not know what to think of that. Because they were supposed to use crossbows. Well, I guess he got him from the side, so it doesn't really matter so much. Because technically, D-Boone would be dead either way, but Boone technically could have, like, turned and got Mischief. Oh. Nightfall takes down Maddie. Mischief, that's alone in the 1v2. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
This is going to be our first elimination, and right now Morg struggling to find anything. She's going to have to figure it out. Bat, lurking middle. Making him come to him. Oh. Weird sequence. Looks like Red is lagging. Bat.
Melee. Maddie's now at 1v2. Do it.
Axis. Oh, and that. Gonna beat down in the middle. A little chaotic. You know. Oh.
This is going out of bonkers. Melees. Yo.
Pat on the hunt for more, gonna hit it. 7-5 lead now for him.
I'm just including. I'm just including. Does? Didn't say that. With the melees. Alright. Nightfall just sniffed out. It is now Arrow Central. I got onto them about the melees. Boone decides to wrap it. Does he manage to close this out? Or will it go to a round, what is it? Round 10.
Good stun. It's just shoulders getting thrown, and that's gonna be a trade, so. The prosthetic leg and Morga's time traveling. I don't know what, but she's gonna get the kill. Maybe I'm.
Congratulations on Nightfall and D-Boon. They move on. Mischief and Maddie, we will see you in the loser circle.
Two kills away, and Morg gonna get traded. It's gonna be the next kill wins here. One's gonna go home. Who do you guys got? And they're gonna run into each other. Oh. And Morg finds Pat. Morg gonna stay alive. Pat going home early. Tough work for Pat, but hey, that was a close one. About as close as it gets, so shout out both of the players. Alright, this looks more right. We got knives coming in a hard point, I think. Yeah, lit. Who said you can't have fun playing Call of Duty? It was probably me, but I've been having fun watching this. Been, how do I put it? I can't look at the spinning. I'm too old for that. Alright, been unpredictable. Haven't seen Oxy since he was on this map in a rocket launcher, search and destroy. Teamed up with Pat, who Morg just sent home. That's weird. Okay, good start. Don't know how this is even gonna look. Obviously, you could still manipulate spawns, as Mr. Oxy just did. Is this gonna be like, do you make them come Apian Hill so you can get as much time as possible? Is it a contest fest? How much? Okay. Oxy seems to have a plan. He's just gonna spawn trap Chow oh, okay. Kinda gave her a way out with the knife. And we have Molotovs involved, so. Morg's just gonna go and rotate. I guess that makes sense. You know, yeah. Fucking rotate, chat. If you play in rank play, be like Morg. Rotate early. Don't just go there once the hill pops. She's gonna spawn him in the back. Dodge in the flames. This is just we should play London Dogs. Where's that map at? We're gonna spawn in the back. And now we got a smoke criminal. Oh, just cooks him. That's unpleasant. Should spawn him front now, and honestly, that's probably ideal. You only have one entry point, and it's the front. Oxy flies in there like he's the Flash, just speed run knifes him, and right now we're looking at a new hill. And Oxy is looking to get her spawned in the back and rotate to that hill. So, I don't love that idea. Now you're just... Okay, never mind. The hill's right there. In the meantime, we're gonna...
And boom, gets the first kill.
Colossus. So, enjoy that. If you're staying here on my stream...
I wonder if... I'm getting a little fancy with it. And Boone has played Hardpoint on this before in the 1v1s. However, it was with the Ion Sniper, so... And he does have the second kill.
Woo!
Yep. And Boone is a third of the way there now. And Prime is going to get on the rotation. Debatably, he could have contested the whole point.
Smoking it out. I don't know what the benefit of the smoke is. I'm not a rocket scientist, but the smoke seems to allow your opponent to just run closer to you. I would smoke on my feet and knife, but like I said, I don't do science or math in particular. Oh my goodness! Fucking car bomb. Oxy viewing what a weapon looks like. Instead, he's just gotta wait to get Mixie with a knife. I guess the idea is to smoke the line of sight and make them lose track of you. This looks fun. Somebody's got to get some eventually. I switched us back because we are sending somebody home here. And so far, Oxy's been really front-running this one here. On the other side, D-Boot doing his part. If it gets close there, we'll send you back. Morg trying her best. Going to run. Now we got another contest fest here. Bottom house. Interesting smoke. Morg making a little bit of a run here. And Prime is bringing it back on that front as well. In the interest of seeing who gets eliminated, Morg on a spree here. 3 kills. Doing good to find time. Oxy probably just gonna rotate or not. He does good at the slide knife, and he's gonna be 10 points away from staying in it. We're gonna have to find quite the spree of kills. And she's really just gonna let him win? Maybe? There's really no way of knowing. We're back on it. Somebody's gotta die. We can't contest forever. What is that? Well, Oxy gotta go to win that one. Morg is going home. We'll send you over to the other game.
To make a generational run. And that looks like that will likely be the game unless it Prime spawns blue, and that is not the case. And it is. Yeah. I mean, it's 148 right now. Yeah, I think Boone is pretty comfortable with the fact of his lead. He just needs to get one more kill. Or really just play the rotation, really, and that's exactly what Boone is deciding to do. Does Prime realize that? I do not think he does. 1, 2, and that is game. That is game. That is game. Ooh, right in the eye. Is this a 1v1 to 10 kills? Sarah versus Skips. See how this goes. This guess is just playing the outskirts of the Met. They're just going ring around the rosy, I guess. I think Sarah's just trying to stay on one side of the map. Eventually, thinking Skips is going to come across. And yeah. Does she have flat jacket? No flak. Go kill him, Sarah. 2 minutes in. Yikes. Now I think I see why this is a little crazy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I didn't expect the launchers to be this ass. This is just swinging around. Oh man. This dude. That is probably the combination to do. The Molotov with the after doing the launcher. You know, since they're equally meleeing, I guess. I'll just leave it. Especially with the launchers being the way they are. Oh no. This is bad. Especially in a 1v1 scenario.
quick shoulder. Mackenzie gotta find that. Just get this lead. If nothing happens, yeah, alright. Elimination match here. We're gonna see who goes home and who stays in the loser's circle. I don't understand this gun at all. Does it charge up and then it's more powerful? I guess. Do I know that for certainty? I do not. Like, that didn't seem like it charged up. I think it's just like a burst sniper or something. Like, I don't get it. This is why I'm not playing Chad, is Mackenzie's rolling, and she's gonna rotate, so Masson should spawn in absolute Narnia. Mackenzie looking good for this one. Just a couple kills, to be honest with you. Masson gonna find one. You can go on some sprees, you just have to be able to put some kills together and stand the time. It's definitely doable, but looking good. So that is another kill. This time gets her close if she could find all of it. Good stun out of Mackenzie. Good restun. That's not gonna find it. Mackenzie really figuring this sniper out. Good shot there. Kills aren't that far apart, but really just big kills and some rotational kills. I can't tell if this gun is stupid OP or what. That seemed like a wallbang I missed. It was. Oh. Pretty much trading back and forth now for Madison, which isn't the end of the world for Mackenzie, really. Just can't let a spree go down. So that's what we're waiting on now, is Molotov coming in. She's just going for the hip fire. Gotta work out for her. That was violent. Oh. Almost hit it. Masson just gonna opt to rotate. Probably the safe call if she can find the kills. She does need the time pretty desperately right now. That's gonna be a good start. Oh, good shots. I can't tell if this gun's wildly overpowered or absolutely horrendous, because sometimes you see hit markers. Sometimes the body gets shot into the freaking other maps. Wow, that was brutal. And winning on this, so Masson's gonna have to go. At least contest it. She's kind of staying outside the hill. And let's see if Mackenzie gets the tick. If she does, she's gonna win and send Madison home. I don't think she gets the tick, so yeah. Next coming in, Madison probably thought she lost, so didn't rotate. So Madison's still alive. Gonna have to go on a perfect run. She doesn't have any shot at this one, and she's not seeing the spawn, so in trouble now. And can't give up a second. Gonna happen. Mackenzie. Oh, Mackenzie's gonna win it. Madison will be eliminated now.
Alright, 1v1 crossbows. Nightfall versus D-Boon. Previous celeb pick. Nightfall had picked D-Boon to play alongside him against Maddie and Mischief. And they managed to send them down into the loser circle. And we will see how this goes. This will be a 1v1 on Hard Point on Nuketown. And they stick each other. And this is going to be fun to watch because we're going to see this a good handful of times, I imagine. Oh. And this is... Oh wow. Nightfall is holding his own against D-Boon, who has been running amok in this tournament so far. And keep in mind, this will be going up to 150. And Nightfall is nearly a sixth of the way there. Nightfall peeking around, sees D-Boon. Nearly six of D-Boon with almost turning onto Nightfall as well. And yeah. I will say spawn logic that's gonna be a little iffy. But Nuketown is mainly about which side of the hill you are on by the time that your opponent is spawning up. And Nightfall is approaching a third of the score limit soon. Explodes the car on the Nightfall. And misses the stun, so Nightfall just gets an open clear shot onto D-Boon. And Nightfall is approaching the 50-point mark. And they stick each other once again. This is actually hilarious. I'm looking forward to seeing this at least another 2 times. It is bound to happen at least once more. Ooh, Boone. Sneaky corner, sneaky corner. Nightfall jumps. D-Boon didn't expect it, so Nightfall turns and burns. But does he read the spawn? And he spawns D-Boon over towards blue. And this is getting real choppy. Real choppy. I mean, one of the strategies you can do is just to shoot the ground as you predict them to be. And just use that as like a little diversion. We are maybe approaching technical difficulties, and we are. Yeah, I'm going to end this one.
Fun in the P2 time? Okay. I don't know what happened on the other stream, to be honest with you. Maybe some technical difficulties, mystery. Finds the ricochet with the throwing guy. Combat axe, there we go. Whew. Dodge the first, not the second. Mischief takes the lead right back here. I think he likes how it looks. I'm not confident that this is actually a good idea, but Mischief getting the scrap. Mystery rotating early. Gonna find himself with a good 10 before anything really happens. That is the likelihood. Mischief is blue. Okay, maybe it does help. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Mischief is blue. Mystery is red. If you're colorblind, good luck. Misses the axe there. Just going for the axe. Okay, Mischief. Going for the axe over the knife. Who knows if, I mean, the axe is good, obviously, but... Oh. Mischief gonna go ahead and slide on in. Yeah, for the other one, it looks like the server was pretty shitty and or crashed completely, so I believe they just went ahead and did a full reset of the map. And yeah, that one is between, if I had to guess, D-Boon and Nightfall, so... We'll get back over there in a minute, but for now, Mischief versus Mystery. One of these guys going home. Mischief starting to run away with it a little bit. Like I'm watching a different game. Watch. Okay. It was pretty much a tie game when it restarted as well, so nobody's getting reset. Jeez. Mystery finds a kill. Finally gonna get some time here. 1v1s are always fun in the rotation category. This map, I would say, yeah, go and rotate. Maybe not 20, but if you're gonna get 10 seconds, yeah, go just rotate. I mean, if I'm Mystery, I might actually stay there, because Mischief's... Okay, he's not even rotating. There he goes. He's gonna go ahead and rotate now. Mystery. Getting spawns. Oh! Mischief gonna sneak on in. Brings out the knife. I guess he always has the knife out. Brings out the melee knife. Now Mystery's in a bit of trouble. Gonna have to figure it out. Looks like a... I don't know who's what color on that side. I'll have to check. If I squint real hard, it looks like Nightfall is great and he's winning. Mischief having a little bit of fun. Should be able to steal this one. Hard to lose this kind of lead at a 1v1. Would have to lose quite a few gunfights. I believe he's out of knives, so it's going to be in some trouble. Okay. You got to win it there. He's going to soak in the hill. Not the worst thing unless he's got a lot of long shot engagements, because you could kind of just make him contest you, which is the leader. You really don't care. Mischief just ring around the metal spinning thing. Playing with him now. And looks like Mischief gonna walk away here as the victor. Mystery had a strong start, wasn't really able to find much here in the second half, and one kill away from Mischief. See if Mystery, no, not gonna happen. Mischief gonna win it. Mystery gonna go home, had a good run. Let's get you over to the winner's side.
Good spot for the rest of this map. However, Nightfall opting to possibly get on the rotations. Woo! Boom! Boone is on a 4. He is popping off right now as he passes up the 70-point mark. And they read each other, but Boone, Nightfall get each other once again. That's one of my favorite things about the crossbows. The fact that you can kill each other at the same exact time. It happens very entertaining to watch, actually. And they're just killing each other at like within the same exchange. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Seaboon almost turns and burns. Up. We will now see. We will now see how this goes here. Seaboon gets taken down. Nightfall. Playing on the P1. Hoping to catch back up. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, whoever ends up getting on like a good 3 or 4 streak likely gets a good lead, good advantage, and that is remaining to be the case. And they get each other once again. This is slowly intensifying as new is about to pop, and boom, spawns right on it. Nightfall spawning out. However, yikes. And Nightfall should spawn front. Yeah, he does. Ooh! So, laying on the side, combat axe, D-Boon is making a statement so far in this match. Saying that he belongs. Another hidden feature too is that like whenever the final of the loser circle happens, whoever wins that would have to beat the person in the winner's circle twice in order to win. So whoever makes it through the winner's circle has a huge advantage going into the grand finals. And this Newtown, Jesus. Oh, good stun. And he's pushing the 150 point mark. And he gets it. D-Boom with the win. Nightfall, we will see you in the loser circle that Marksman happens to be casting. As he had previously casted a 1v1 between Mystery and, I believe, Mischief. I don't know if they happen to be casting another moment. Alright. So we got a Sarah versus Boone. Husband and wife 1v1. To 10 kills. I'm going to start off with Sarah just because she hasn't had a lot of screen time. See how she does this. Also, she has never used a crossbow before, so we will see how this goes. Boone has gotten some reps on it. I could have done minimap. I'll get that for next time. Yo. Yeah, hers was just a little too far to the left there. Oh. The head peek was crazy. Oh! And she gets him! I managed to catch it, and she is teabagging. But all is fair and love and war. D-Boone heading towards the top. Sees Sarah. Sarah sees him. He tries to shoot. Sarah takes him down 2 in a row. And is teabagging once again. This might be kind of hilarious. Loki, start casting who y'all think is y'all's favorite to win this between Boone and Sarah. I imagine the votes would be pretty split considering. And right now, Sarah is in a 3-1 lead and teabagging once again. Oh, yo. Sarah is playing her life. Starts pushing up. Boone. Trying to get aggro. He knows that he's kind of running behind at the moment, so he kind of needs to get moving. Time is winding down, 7.5 seconds on the clock. Down 2 lives. 3 kill deficit. And if it does happen to go to a tie. Ooh, I haven't because. Oh! Oh! Oh, yo! She turned and burned and will now. Now there's a trifecta of boom bodies. Of the boom bodies. And. Oh! Riz is right back at her head. I'm gonna stick on her buff. See if I can happen to catch some. I know both of them want to win. And boom, we returns the teabag. Now back down by 3. Down by 1. Boone. We went through P1. See Sarah. Ooh! Almost leads the shot. Good read from D-Boone there. Ooh! Sarah gets him. She is now halfway towards the score limit of 10 kills. And yet, this is a nice job maintaining. And they're barely missing each other. And the combat X hits. 5 minutes remaining. This is a really close winners finals. There's the last two in the winner's circle, so granted Sarah's only played one other match. And that was against Skips in the rocket launcher 1v1, and now it is a tied map. 5-5. 5 kills remaining for either. Sarah was just slightly more damage. Boon, 20 minutes food. Just moving. I mean, oh! Ooh, they kill each other at the same time. That was a really good shot from Boone. Good shot from Sarah too, but oh. And Sarah gets Boone once again. Less than 4 minutes remaining. 3 kills for Sarah, and 4 kills from Boone. Ooh, that could have been quite. Ooh. Sticks his foot. Yo, Sarah has 2 kills off. Boone has had a run and a half for the night, but Boone has the read. No, he only read halfway. He's only halfway there on the read. And Sarah, combat axes, Boone needs to get 4 kills before Sarah can get 1. But she doesn't see Sarah. Where he did and just kept on going. Oh. He's often to just play his life, try to just reroute it. He does not want Sarah to know where he is coming from. And this route might work out for him. And it does. Sticks the head. Yo, 2.5 minutes remaining. Boone has to get a move on. And with Sarah spawns behind Boone. Boone not reading it. And Boone just moving and grooving. Oh, 8-9 and Boone. Honestly, Sarah could almost hide. Minute 45 remaining. Oh my god, who do y'all think is going to win? Because I really don't know. Low key. I'm kinda cheer for Sarah without the island lift for her. I mean, she could completely just. Ooh, now I have to actually really think about a tie. "47 seconds. She opts to run. She's gonna run like the wind. "25 seconds. 24, 23. If he goes left, oh, he doesn't. He goes right. He goes right. Does he go all the way back? He does. Yo, he sees her. This might be. This might be.
another person here. I know, it's sad. I'd cry, but I don't know if I don't know if I could, so. Anyway, here we are. Back at it again. Same gun, different map, and different people. We got Prime, the young gun, versus Skips. And Prime's got a ballistic knife out. He's just doing that for fun. Guess we'll find out here in a minute. Whoa, what is that? Skips's looks so fancy. Anyway, Prime in the hill first. The noise this gun makes absolutely pisses me off. I don't know why. Skip's gonna win that one. Find himself in time and teabagging. Starting early. Not even giving yourself a chance. You gotta find two though. Should spawn Prime out and work on the rotation. Skip's gotta take the lead. I'm gonna go fight for old. Not going well for the young gun. Getting himself a little bit of belt action. What the fuck? Okay. Oh! I don't know what I'm looking at right now. What? How does that miss? I don't... Alright. Well, somebody's got it. There we go. Somebody had to do it. Prime gets on the board. Thank goodness. That was awkward. Reminder, this is for elimination. So is the other match. It's going to be Mackenzie versus D-Boon here. Coming up in a little bit. It's been quite the gauntlet. The intention of the Wheel of Misfortune. And we are getting down to it, so getting eliminated at this point, no big deal. Is what it is. But you do want to have a chance at the finals. Gonna have to win two. Sarah, sitting there waiting. Type shit. See if Prime figures this gun out anytime soon. Definitely picked it up, but... Oh my gosh. I don't know what the fuck. This gun, you'd be lined up right on him. It just fucking misses. It's like magic. Skips, though, figures it out. I mean, maybe Prime just got the bullshit on. I watched Mackenzie run this gun. She seemed to have a good time. Thank the wheel for our current dysfunction. I'm gonna win one. It's still close as far as the score goes. Kills have really leaned Skips' way, but Prime. Skips really just been looking cleaner with the weapon, and that's where you would worry about him. Get you over to the other elimination match. That's gonna be, like I said, Mackenzie and D-Boon. D-Boon just lost, sent down from the winner's side. So, yeah. Good axe out of Skips, and he's maintaining this lead. Yeah, Boone or Ken's gonna be going home, and Boone's obviously coming from top side, but Kenzie been on a spree, and Prime still can't seem to figure this gun out at all. I mean, I don't blame him. It's an odd one. Didn't even know this existed, but it's kind of the point of the wheel, right? Keep it mixy. Keep everyone trying new things. Skips is just running him right now. 4 straight kills. Got sent down by Sarah Love. And looking to get his revenge eventually. If things continue to go the way they are. Damn. Prime might try to go on a run here. It's possible. I wouldn't say it's likely. Oh. That hit off his bloody heel. Skip's gonna win it. It's gonna put him in a good spot here. Close this out. Can win on this hill. So Prime gonna have to break through the front. Both missing the first attempts at a kill. This is the most insane shit. I just rotate. Fuck it. I keep, yeah. Run away. Skip's in a good spot to win it. He should. Prime. Not your event here. Can't win everything. And we're gonna see him in whatever's next. If he so wishes. The ruler of the island has been eliminated. We'll see you fudging later. Get you over to D-Boon versus Mackenzie. It's a close one.
Yes. And yeah, like Boone playing on the aggression, doing his thing, really. And yeah. Ooh. Some of these choices have been good for the wheel, I'd say. But this is a mountain and a half to climb for Love wins. As D-Boon gets his 3rd in a row. Good disengagement from D-Boon. I did not expect that as a stun. I'll be honest. Yikes, yikes. You. Oh, yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is a mountain to climb for Love Wins. And she honestly needed to move like. Ooh. And that's it.
Me too. I've seen shit tonight I never wanted to see, never thought I'd see. I'm just kind of vaguely irritated about as well. So, hey.
I was with the free for all, but
Yeah,
with
free
Skies
for
and Sarah.
all's
But
not ideal.
I probably could put meme up on, but I do that
You
there
actually
next
can't
time.
because the game's broken.
Oh yeah.
That said, we got our lead up to the losers final. Winning duo play each other for a chance to play Miss Sarah Love.
And
Waiting, allegedly. She's no longer in the call, but I assume she's there.
Skips
Damn, that's a
gets
good
a
score.
kill, and he gets, I believe, the second.
Okay. Site optional, I'm guessing?
Yeah, side's optional.
Oh shit. Somebody should have told whoever I was watching it. Madison and Mackenzie. What's up with the Discord was here thing? Not a fan of that.
I'm not sure.
Fucking irritates me. I get confused. I'm like, wait, what? I thought it was like somebody fucking with me.
I thought that too. I thought you were messing with me.
No.
Boone
Alright.
heading straight down mid. Mischief might have caught a glimpse of his shoulder. Nightfall. Slowly moving. I think, yeah, everybody aside from Skips has a sight. No, iron sights, so.
Interesting.
Oh, Deep
But
Moon falls
Demon,
off the map. Nightfall left in the 1v2.
yeah, Demon just didn't want to be here anymore. Gotta go take that. Oh, Skips is on his ass. Should be getting got. There you go.
Yeah, and, I mean, Deep Moon's made himself quite a run through winners. Playing like
Yeah.
majority of the matches up there. Um, he ended
Yeah,
up
Demon
losing
the
to Sarah Love.
winner's reaper, really. I mean, he was playing every match that I was seeing close to, and then, yeah, sometimes the misses gets the better of you, so what are you gonna do?
And that one was a close 10-8 as well, with the crossbow. So we will see how this maintains.
Yeah, seen a lot of the crossbow tonight.
That is for sure. But
I missed the Cold War crossbow, because this one's pretty bad. It looks like they're gonna get bombed down. Not too much to worry about. Skips has the cross here. Can hit the shots. Nightfall
that
in a
seems
1v2
fast
again.
to me.
Damn. I thought, so,
Oh!
okay. Good clutch at a Nightfall. No, what I was gonna say is, I thought that this was the one that charges up. And so when I'm watching Madison and McKenzie, I'm like, what is this? No clue what this gun was. I thought it charged up and was gonna be slow, but no, it's like a 3-round burst demon sniper.
It does charge a bit. So
It charges, so if you just shoot immediately, it does less damage. You gotta hit all 3 bullets or something like that.
well,
Like,
there's a delay in it. There's a delay in the
okay.
shot. So
So you don't have to hold it in, but it just is generally slow. Is what you're saying.
yes.
Gotcha.
So that's why you kind of hear that weird grinding noise as it is right before the shots actually fire out. That's what
I thought that was
is.
just mischief breathing. He's gonna try to clutch the 1v2. Gets
And
out.
Nightfall caught
Nightfall.
a glimpse of him.
Yeah, just
And
get that bomb down.
Yeah,
Good call.
smart play. Mischief will now have info. I wonder if... No, he did not. Mischief technically could go almost straight for the defuse, but Nightfall
Okay.
goes in the corner.
I don't know what his FOV's at, but Mischief's gonna clutch the 1v2. People don't tweak enough for my liking these days. I'd be throwing demon shoulders. Nightfall a little too trusting of his side. Just played the 50-50.
Would you normally, like, trust your gut, or just, like, rather trust your gut or, like, tweak out of your mind?
Well, in my opinion, I trust my gut by thinking out of my mind, usually. So I usually just hit a demon route and or just sit in a corner. But that's it. I think you do have to throw good shots, Skips.
It was.
You do have to throw some shoulders to an extent, in a 1v1.
That's for sure, and especially with the sniper, you don't want to overextend too
Oh,
much.
I don't think he's gonna read this rap.
Ooh!
Is that a
Yo!
pistol? Is that allowed? I
I
don't know.
mean, if you get a hit marker, yeah, but
Oh,
the
mischief.
mainly to clean. It's mainly to clean up the hit marker.
Mischief showing us why you should tweak out. If you stay in that corner, would have had it, but
Ooh!
D-Boon got a clutch in that 1v2. A lot of 1v2s. If this was the island, there'd be points flying everywhere. A
That's
lot of
for
clutching.
sure. And there has been there's 3 players that have been on the island before in this current match.
Yeah, technically. I think Nightfall the only one that hasn't. Yeah. Maybe one day. Boone, don't remember what he plays, but he did pretty good. I think he got
I
top 8.
believe he plays 7th or 8th. One of the two.
Yeah, had a good run. First go, Mischief, winner, and Skips. Oh, hello. This gun looks stupid to me. It fires way quicker than I think it should. To do as much damage as it does. Skips might have a chance. Kind of snuck through here. He's not gonna take the route for it,
Oh, he
unfortunately.
got timing
What is
from
that?
Nightfall.
That makes me upset a little bit.
But
Hello.
now
Good morning.
Skips will have the open kill and gets
Yeah.
away with his life.
That might just be a case of everything working out perfectly. I mean, timing wise.
Does Boone read this?
Oh.
I
No,
think
Skips
I
saw
think
him.
Skips. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
chasing.
But the hunt is just.
Yo.
Yow! Bad time to have a sight because D-Bin using that iron. Gonna go and help him tie it up here.
And Skips is the only one with the scope at the moment.
I don't dislike the scope play. I mean, honestly, it just the way this gun shoots close up. You're better off not. But hey, what do I know?
In as close quarters as Blackheart is.
CJ, I think that if Sarah Love can't play, maybe we should just fist fight it out, me and you. See who plays at the end. I'm just kidding. You'd belt my ass so bad right now, it's not even funny.
I mean, if we're fisting, who knows?
That would be we should add that to the finale here, right?
I'm down.
We don't have fist fighting. It's just guns. Oh,
Ooh.
turned into red mist. Mischief almost had a chance.
And
He's on a 6-3, by the way. Fucking D-Boon.
Boone has been getting on some streaks tonight.
Yeah, he's been the hard carry of the event. I'd say definitely MVP. I say hard carry being it's a 1v1 event, but still. He's been that guy, pal.
Yep, and aside from when Nightfall and him were previously teamed up, he's done a lot for himself.
Yeah.
So, even when he lost before, he was very much in contention. Kind of looking for Nightfall to bring it back up.
I mean,
a little bit.
It looks like he's gonna get sniped off bomb here. Or not.
Oh, Skips decides to take off his sight.
Yeah. Now gonna need Nightfall to figure it out. Got bad timing on Mischief. Mischief can't hit the bullet. We are not allowing cruise missiles, are we?
I haven't even thought that was going to happen. So...
Well, this usually comes down to who... Nightfall can't clutch it still, by the way. Oh, piss! I'll
Yeah,
piss off shit.
if he
Vision for the
bounced
clutch that
another
one.
time, he probably ends up having no time.
What if you take him hostage? Is that allowed? Thoughts on that?
I have no problem with hostage.
I don't want to get too violent here, but I've had this vision in ranked play of in a 1v1, I have bomb down, taking the person hostage, and grabbing them and putting them against the bomb while it blows up. I think that'd be hilarious as fuck. I don't know if you
I've
could do that, but
I've
I
almost
prefer
accomplished
that.
I've almost accomplished that on multiple occasions.
I'm just too shit at grabbing people. But yeah, I think he can use the missile if he would have
If he
got it, but
yeah,
damn.
and Nightfall gets the first blood. I mean, this is Impossible
A close
Mischief
one.
1v2,
Yeah, it's going to come down to some timings. He's
but
kind of
he
getting
is
aped
getting
here.
chased, yeah,
Oh,
but he is weaving in
depends if
between.
Nightfall sees him. Yeah, Nightfall sees him, yeah.
Oh,
Damn, good shot.
okay. I just see the
Yeah.
arrows. I just didn't really get to see like. Ooh, wow.
Yeah, I saw it from his POV. It was a good snap. See it here in the kill cam.
Ooh,
Pow!
right
All
to the
head.
dome. Oh god.
One rarely receives all head there, but got the aim assist pull worked out for him. All right,
5-4.
so we
Round
see
10.
11. That's what we all want, but do
I
we see
think
it?
so. I mean, the way this mesh has been going, it kind of points towards
Bro,
around
he has
11.
rapid fire. I don't know. Does he have rapid fire, chat? You decide. It's 11 o'clock. It's 11:11, in fact.
Make a wish.
Nightfall. Gonna have to. Should I tell everyone my wish, or probably not? It won't come true. My wish did not come true, and I didn't even tell everyone. Nightfall gonna lose that one. We're gonna 11.
That's criminal. Oh man.
Well, um, wow, it has been a long minute. I've been staring at the clock for some reason. It's still 11:11. The fuck? I mean, I need to go to bed. What the hell?
Stuck in
Time
time,
has
my boy.
stopped. Whoa, Gibbs.
Ooh, Nightfall.
He eats himself out. That's on a
And I.
mischief.
Hey. Yeah, he said there.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Round
looks
11
like
goes towards Nightfall and D-Bone.
Mr. Boone, and it looks like we're gonna end up here in a final finale with the Boone and Nightfall. Sarah has seemingly opted out, so I assume we're just doing best. future. Future. Also, I thought we were doing best of threes, and so there's a map count on the graphics. I also did think of single limb. My apologies on the
No, you
graphics
good,
chart.
dog.
We
I appreciate all that you're doing, dude.
Yeah, we kind of aped it together here this afternoon, but it's been fun. A lot of matches, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of action, and now we got one more to see
Yeah.
who survives to tomorrow, right?
Yep. And for the record stream, this is a 2v2 on Den CDL
With it.
weapons to make things,
Oh, we've gone that far into the paint. I see.
yeah.
This is no longer a friendly fade. We are sweating balls. Understood.
Yeah, that's pretty much the case.
See, I was very confused. I thought we were still doing snipers, and that's why I'm like, hey, I'm locked in now. We're watching Skip sit by this desk.
And Nightfall on the flank. May
Yeah, the
get
question
one.
is, does he check the? Nah, he's gonna get crossed because Skip's left it. So
Should get traded there. Skips left to the 1v1.
I like this route
Boom.
out of Boone, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work for him. No, it's not.
Yeah.
The NPC. What a beautiful weapon.
What's your thoughts on that PC?
It sucks. I hate it. I think it's overpowered yet inconsistent, which is something about a gun I've never understood. It's like the MP40 of Vanguard. Maybe I'm just ass with it. Maybe I don't have the right build, but I'll either be absolutely belting people with it, or it is just not good. I do like that it sucks long range compared to
Mm-hmm.
the Dravik, but yeah, watching the games this weekend, I was kind of disappointed. It doesn't. The vibe of the game feels a little weird right now. What do you think? Do you watch anyone?
I haven't really watched matches this weekend. I have been watching less, uh, just in general.
Yeah.
And I have
Oh,
been playing some
group help.
matches and been
That's a beautiful fade.
seeing some gameplay. But I think the
Yeah,
NPC's kind of fun. I do think the M15 needed to not be able to kill an SMG up close as consistently as it was before. But
yeah, you know me. I'm always on AR propaganda. It's just got to be the pusher here, and Nightfall get more aggro than I will. Oh, mischief! Uh-oh,
did he
slippery
jump?
edges on this map. He jumped.
Yeah.
Didn't even. To be fair, watching that from yeah,
Uh,
he didn't even bounce jump. He just kind of
yeah.
double jumped off it. I've done the bounce jump one. I got so much fucking air off that thing. I was flying. I didn't understand. Uh, Off the wall there, the brick wall. Demon should be dead. Gotta get out somehow.
Yeah. The shots were just two parts of the left from what I was seeing.
Oh, ooh. They're kind of. This is a weird setup.
I mean, they're
Should
kind of
get bombed
flipping the
down though.
map on its head.
Yeah, I mean, Nightfall and Demon just probably should group up and wrap. Looks like Mischief's trying to push up this P2 push, but nobody's really coming that way, so.
And in theory, Mischief and Skips, range play wise, are higher ranked than Nightfall and Boone. So this is,
Yeah, and okay.
I saw that from Nightfall's perpov.
You did okay, good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That was epic to watch. I just saw it as well. Not maneuvering the best.
I mean,
Skips.
I've done it a couple times myself. I can't
Yeah, the
lie.
long slide's a little devious. And then Skips throws a nade right on the crotch of Mr. Debin. Yeah, I would say That's why I don't like the CDL aspect of this particular rematch, but we're here for fun. I say if the players agree to it, I don't give a shit, right? I mean, that's kind of where
Pretty
you're at.
much.
Fair.
And it was either that or with the circumstances
Oh,
behind it.
Nightfall. Nightfall's got to go to B next time. He cannot go to this fucking rooftop thing. He must fell again. Good shots at a mischief.
And that's one thing you can kind of count on with him.
On
He's
Boone.
not typically an AR.
Did see him.
Ooh, he's got the NPC.
Yeah.
Traditionally, I always preferred Boone on AR.
Oh, he's aping him. Gotta win it.
Yeah.
Good play out of Boone. Wonder if you can log into that PC and server room.
Who knows?
That'd be fun.
Starts putting in some codes for a drop.
Yeah, usually they just shoot it off the desks, which isn't very considerate, but... Yeah, I like Boone on AR as well. I think that with the current team comp in a 2v2, I don't mind him pulling out the sub because you're going to need to. Can't run two ARs against that NPC these days, especially with A bomb being so tight. You're going to need it. So.
That's for sure.
Oh, I like this. No hezzy from Boone through mid.
But he and Skips pass each other up.
Yeah, but he's got kind of, if he's good on that. Very great. I mean, no complaints about the route. Let's see if we could finish it. Skip's trying to put a nade on him again. Fool me once. Nightfall. Loki tweaking on that info. No info. Got the info now. That was interesting.
Yeah, the timing of that could not have been any worse for Nightfall.
Yeah, it gives up the cross. I mean, he did give
And
the
now
cross
he thinks
info to
it
Boone.
rotated, which is not a bad initial read.
Yeah, reads
However,
on this map in a 2v2. Brutal. Oh, should have got that info.
I think so. It looks like it.
Give me them toes. Just gotta play the time now.
But he may get a little too close to Skips
Ooh.
here.
Oh. Nope, good play. Well,
I thought he was
almost
gonna
messed
get
up.
turned on.
Figured it out. Yeah, I did too, but I don't want to say it. I'm an asshole.
I mean, I'll say it just.
I had the all piss brewing deep inside, but I was hoping he didn't, because yikes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Right.
that NPC, though, it fries up close, but it's low-key a hip fire up close that I've noticed. You just barrel stuff that mother trucker into somebody. If you try to aim in, it kind of gets goofy for me. I don't know, I have the long barrel on that thing. I'm looking at Skips' gun. I'm like, that's not what I'm running. I want to be in shit on.
Are you talking about like with the normal sights? Like the
Uh,
basic sights? Ooh,
oh.
there's
Good
just
pick.
one of the mischief there.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, the barrel of the NPC. Is it a short barrel? I mean, I have shots he's built from when it first came out. A good corner out of Skip. Up close. Oh!
That was Nightfall, wasn't it?
I don't know, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4-2 lead.
that boy is shooting. Whoa, did you see his lady's eyes? Got real cross-eyed.
Yeah.
That bitch was thinking. Locked in with the pistol shots. I got 2 pistol shots out earlier. Guy was reloading in front of me. Missed both of them. Gave up. I got turned
I've
on
seen
so
this.
bad. I mean,
I've
I
seen
actually
this
ended
so
my
many
stream
times.
last night because of it as well. So it's up. I mean, I'd rather pull out the knife and run at you than the pistol. But Nightfall shot looked pretty good there. He's on a 3 streak.
I don't know how many times I've seen that from you over the years.
Yeah, you always
You've been
pray
able
if you're
to.
teaming with me, it's a burst pistol year. You know, you don't want the single tab years.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not the most
MW3,
consistent with it
good.
either, but I
You
can
didn't
have
hear
like
anything
some
from me in
good kills.
MW3.
Mm,
That thing was nice.
it was
I
smooth too.
Yeah, it was, ooh. Vanguard though. We did the
I was good with that.
Filipino gunman with that guy. I mean,
Uh,
they used to shoot that thing like it was an SMG.
yeah, and, my
Skips
trigger
would run
finger
up.
wasn't bad on it either. Back before
Yeah,
my
no,
injury, especially.
I still take my whole hand off the controller and try to tap it like it's a 6-shooter. Not gonna work out. Really hard to. I mean,
Beautiful.
finally getting around on the board. Yeah, it's fun to lose around like that. They've really been favoring that site. I think that. I mean, they don't always go there initially, but they have been wrapping it pretty consistently. Something to keep an eye on if Boone and Nightfall can make that a note, play that in the game adjustments there. Stay on top of things. Mischief not
Man,
having the best map, but pretty balanced on the other side.
yeah, and it looks like this is mid pressure. Skips.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ships
Wait,
in the
wait.
night. Never
Yeah,
mind.
Skips. I'm sure Skips is like, how did he get there?
Went from ships in the night to the Titanic. And Mischief got the weird funky sight on. Thoughts on that?
I
Any Insight
hate
fans
this
here?
site with a passion.
Yeah,
um,
it's dog, but run what you want.
Granted, it is a no recoil site, so
You know,
at least
it
that's
was
the theory.
11-11 when we went to round 11 in the first time of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was like 35 minutes ago, and here we are. Think we see another round 11, or you think Moon and Nightfall will
Uh,
close out?
I think they close it out 6-4.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
I go
they
six
have
four.
had strong offenses, really. Both sides. Good.
Yeah, that's a huge pick on the bomb carrier,
Yeah, Nightfall played that really well. Now
and Boone's on
Skip's
the
gonna
pinch
run
here,
into a
and
Boone.
Skips is reading it, but he is now getting pinched in, and
Oh,
he
but
is escaping the only way he can.
bang.
And Nightfall gets
Took
him.
us took us 35 minutes for the same outcome, but more COD
Pretty
for you
much.
guys. It's gonna do it for tonight, as we will be back tomorrow.
For a Boone versus Nightfall 1v1.
Type shit, chat. We'll see you then.